NBA sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
Brady's pass.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And he's got Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Brady's pass complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bengals.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
A loss of 3 yards.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago. They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score Buccaneers 3. Bengals.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
7-yard line.
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. The numbers for Mixon last week, 11 carries, 74 yards.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
It's caught at the 7-yard line. Burrow. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like apps. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's the fullback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They scored.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Complete to Scotty Miller. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Buccaneers 3.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, that's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the gun on third down, Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
He is good. Makes the score Bengals 7, Buccaneers 6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
6 more yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Down. 1st and goal at the 8.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
3rd and goal. Burrow. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Burrow's pass.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. A dump underneath to Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
All right, just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DJ Reader able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone,